Hey guys! So today we are going to be talking about buttons again. Yesterday we were describing buttons. We were talking about their color, their size, their shape, how many holes they had. So today we are going to do the same thing, but we are going to be playing a little game. And this game is called Button Matchup. So I'm going to show you guys my table. I have a bunch of different buttons right here. Do you all see all these buttons? And they all look different, don't they? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a button. So I'm going to pick this button right here. Now, what do you guys notice about this button? Maybe you notice the color. It's orange. You could notice the shape, but I'm going to go with the color. So the first thing I notice is the color, and I see that it's orange. Now let's look at the rest of our buttons. Do we see any more buttons that are orange? I do. I see this one right here, which is orange. And I see this one over here that's orange. So I'm going to put all these buttons together and they match up because they're orange. Okay, so that's one way to do button matchup. I'm going to pick another button now. I'm going to pick this button right here. Now I want you all to look at this button. What do you notice about this button? You could notice the color. Again, it's red. You could notice that it's a square. So I'm going to go with the fact that it's a square. That's what I noticed first off about this button. So it's a square. So let's look over here at our buttons. Do you see any more that are squares? I do. I see this button that's a square. I see this button that's a square. And this button's kind of like a square also. So all of these buttons match up because they are squares. Okay, let's pick another button. I'm going to pick this button right here. Okay, what do you notice about this one? I noticed that it's a star, it's yellow, but you know what else I noticed? Look at the number of holes in it. There are 4 holes in this button. So let's look over here at our pile of buttons. Do you all see any more that have 4 holes? I see several that have 4 holes. So the first one I see is this one right here. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one has 4. This one right here has 4. This one does. This one does. And this one does. So all of these buttons match up together because they each have 4 holes in them. So those are just some different ways we can match up our buttons. We match these together because they're the same color. We match these together because they have the same shape. And we match these because they have the same number of holes. So there are lots of different ways you can match up your buttons. So whenever you're playing button matchup today online, I want you all to try to figure out as many different ways as you can match up buttons as you possibly can. See you later.